The greatest creator is the primary productive force. Xiefeng, April 26, 2012. Translated by Qin Yu. Edited by Peter. There is a misunderstanding in human thinking that to achieve the most ideal society, such as communism, firstly the productive forces must be highly developed, and then the products must be greatly enriched. Therefore, it is believed that only by accelerating economic construction and vigorously developing productive forces can communism be realized. As for the standard of highly developed productivity, some people define it as the production of material by machines or some higher-level technical means completely replacing people is a sign of the level of productivity in a communist society. In order to achieve this level of productivity, someone has proposed science and technology are the primary productive forces. These understandings are of course wrong. The realization of the most ideal society of mankind, such as communism, may have something to do with the development or underdevelopment of productive forces, but it doesn't matter much. It may have something to do with whether the product is extremely valuable, but it doesn't matter much either. Facts speak louder than words. In the complete realization and continuous development of a communist society, the second home of Life-Chanuan doesn't at all lie in the level of productivity and development in the traditional sense, but it fundamentally depends on the state of mind of each member, and this state of mind depends on whether one is walking on the way of the greatest creator, and whether one recognizes that the greatest creator is the primary productive force. In the second home, there are only simple hand tools, and the average cultural level of the people is at the junior high school level. The products, far from being abundantly diverse, are rather plain. Apart from basic vegetables, eggs, flour, rice, and cooking oil, and some daily necessities available in the market, there are no other items. However, everyone lives together happily, joyfully, freely, and blessedly, and their behavior is highly civilized and courteous. Why is that? This is because we realize that the greatest creator is the primary productive force and the source of happiness. As long as we follow the way of the greatest creator and hold his hand tightly, we will have everything, and our happiness will be boundless. Just think about it. What makes the fruit tree bear fruit? What makes vegetables and wheat grow and bear fruit? What makes the rain spread all over the earth to nourish all things? What makes a hen lay an egg and hatch a chick? What power makes a fertilized egg grow into a healthy chicken? What makes sheep grow wool for our utilization? What makes cows produce milk for drinking to our heart's content? What makes the spring water sparkling, the clear river flowing, to irrigate the fertile land? All this is from the greatest creator. The greatest creator is the primary productive force. No matter how we irrigate fertile fields, by digging wells, diverting ditches, drawing river water, or carrying water with buckets, it will never be as good as the rain falling from the sky. A drizzle waters the mountains and the earth and moisturizes the growth of all things. How easy it is, how satisfied we are. Haven't you realized that the greatest creator is the primary productive force? On the macro level, we must rely on the greatest creator. As long as we seek the kingdom of the greatest creator and walk on the way of the greatest creator, then we don't have to worry about life being insecure, not being able to live a good life, or not having a good future. Let us trust the greatest creator. Let us praise and eulogize the greatest creator with all our hearts, minds, and strength. Let us melt into the way of the greatest creator. Let us be with the greatest creator. A better life and a better future will then belong to us. 上天讲成的标准和方式 Standards and methods of heaven's rewards and punishments. Xiefeng, January 28, 2022. Translation edited by Qin Yu. Standards for rewards and punishments. Life that creates is rewarded. Life that destroys is punished. Life that protects other lives is rewarded. Life that harms other lives is punished. Life that brings joy, happiness, freedom, and bliss to others is rewarded. Life that brings trouble, pain, sorrow, and fear to others is punished. Life that lives in joy, happiness, freedom, and bliss is rewarded. Life that lives in trouble, pain, sorrow, and fear is punished. Life that is grateful and content is rewarded. Life that is hateful and greedy is punished. Life that contributes much but enjoys little is rewarded. Life that contributes little but enjoys much is punished. Life that cherishes nature is rewarded. Life that destroys nature is punished. Life that guides others to heaven is rewarded. Life that misleads others to hell is punished. Methods of rewards and punishments. Reward, good health. Punishment, frequent illness. Reward, lifelong peace. Punishment, multiple disasters and difficulties. Reward, living in joy, happiness, freedom, and bliss. Punishment, living in trouble, pain, sorrow, and fear. Reward, regular encounters with helpful mentors. Punishment, regular encounters with harmful influences. Reward, no worries about food and clothing. Punishment, constant poverty and illness. Reward, ascending to higher realms. Punishment, descending to lower realms. Reward, living in a harmonious and naturally beautiful environment. Punishment, living in a harsh and morally degraded environment. Reward, earning respect and honor. Punishment, facing discrimination and contempt.